This is a Miami Sports Music Podcast Network production. This is the #1 Miami fan morning show. Clock Blockers, let's go.
I know the whole city riding. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter column. Whole squad been trained to go. Fins for life, we throw the folk. Singing this just to welcome bro. Two a time.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Two a time.
It is your boy, Stephen D. And this is Clock Blockers, the #1 Miami fan morning show. Super excited to be hanging out with you today. Want to say good morning to my Finlaws, my family. I hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. Good morning, Finlaws. I am your host, Stephen Daniels. You can follow me on all social media at Stephen D SKPL. Spread kindness, positivity, and love. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. You can also follow Miami Sports Music everywhere at Miami Sports Music, except online where we are at MIA Sports Music. Also, hey, look, on your way in today, make sure you hit the like button, okay? Make sure you hit the like button. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. We're 24 subscribers away from 11,000 subscribers. 24 subscribers away from 11K. So that's a big deal. We're pretty excited about it. And I'm super stoked. What I need you to do is share the YouTube channel. Tell your friends. Tell your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin. Anybody that hasn't done it yet, just make sure that you do it, because we are 24 subscribers away from 11,000 subscribers. And that's a big deal. And we're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep on growing, and we're going to do the thing. It's going to be great. Also, hey, look, if you want to sign up to become a member today, there are plenty of seats waiting at the table for you. If you want to sign up today to become a member, the link is in the description below. There are plenty of seats waiting at the table for you to become part of the family. That's right. Make sure you guys sign up today and become a member of the Miami Sports Music YouTube channel. Help the channel grow by donating. If you want to give back to the channel and help this channel grow and be able to provide the equipment that needs to put on this awesome, amazing show that we do every day and these live events that we're going to be doing. I was on the phone late last night at 2 a.m. in the morning, getting stuff ready for Fan Club Weekend, getting stuff ready for the Philly Finvasion, the FedEx Takeover, the Baltimore Beatdown. It's going to be crazy. My life is going to be crazy. So if you guys want to help the channel grow by donating, a couple different ways you can do it. You can use the YouTube live super chat, which is the $ below the bottom of the chat, or you can also use Cash App or PayPal. The QR codes you just saw right on your screen. It's MSM Podcast Network. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors of the show, ZSM Sports. ZSM Sports, the #1 place to get your cards, jerseys, balls, and hard to find items. Make sure you follow ZSM Sports today. Also want to give a big shout out to Less is More Events. Lime tickets, if you want tickets to anything, you want tickets to a concert, a game, the Major League Baseball playoffs are here. If you want to go see the Dolphins play, any game across the country, any event, call Less is More today at 202-930-3533. Their prices are less than the competition, allowing you to have more fun. Tell them I sent you, and you will get no service fees. No service fees at all. So the price you hear is the price you're going to get and the price you're going to pay, and it's going to be awesome. And last but certainly not least, Tailgreeter. Download the free app today on your current Crapple or Apple, whatever you want to call it. I call it Crapple, or Android devices, Team Android all day. Make sure you guys do that. It's a big deal. I see somebody in the back with her jaw drop because I just said that. That's okay. We're not worried about what you feel and your Crapple products over there. So, if you guys want to sign up, download the app today, or go to tailgreeter.com and type in the awesome events that we got coming up on the schedule. We're talking about the amazing events that we have in Philadelphia for the Philly Finvasion. There are only tailgate tickets left. And Saturday night meet and greet. We already have 180 RSVPs for the Saturday night meet and greet. We're going to have 180 people at Miller's Ale House in Philadelphia. And I think we're going to end up getting to 250, maybe even 300 when it's all said and done. So it's going to be crazy there. And we expect a great turnout for the tailgate too. It's going to be awesome. FedEx Takeover, if you want to go see the Dolphins and the Commanders that December 1st weekend. We got Saturday night meet and greet there, game tickets, all-inclusive tailgate. And it's going to be a good time, and we're looking forward to it. If we also have hotel affiliates linked up with them with I believe it's Hilton. As a matter of fact, at the one at the FedEx Takeover, we're staying right next to the White House, so it's going to be really cool. So if you guys want to come out, let me know. I'll send you the link. It's going to be good. As a matter of fact, there it goes. Hotel partner for the FedEx Takeover, the Hampton Inn by Hilton. So yeah, it's right next to the White House. It's going to be cool. And then the Baltimore Beatdown, obviously New Year's Eve, December 31st, we're going to be in the building. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you guys do that. And we also are partnered up again with Hampton Inn for a hotel partner there. So it's going to be good stuff. What's going on? It's Throwback Thursday, baby. Super excited to be hanging out with y'all today. We got a great show lined up for you. Before I drop into it, just as a reminder, tomorrow's going to be Spread Kindness Friday. I can't tell you, but I have a very great, amazing, big guest tomorrow. And we're just crossing our fingers. We got the initial okay. We're just waiting for this afternoon. And as long as we get the okay later on this afternoon, I'll tweet it out tonight or first thing in the morning. So be on the lookout for Spread Kindness Friday. It's going to be a big one. And I'm pretty stoked about it. So yeah, come back tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. But today is Throwback Thursday, which means the first edition for us for Celebrity NFL Picks. That's right. Celebrity NFL Picks today. We're going to do it. I usually have Cameron in here. I don't know where Cameron is at the moment, but that doesn't matter because we're not worried about Cameron because, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me bring in, I guess she'll be my co-host in the meantime, Tamaris.
Hi, guys.
What's up? All-Star Shore.
That party horn gives me PTSD from All-Star Shore. I'm not going to lie to you.
So I watched the first episode. It was
okay, so is that the reason why you have the party horn?
No,
right
I use it all the time. I use it all the time.
I'm not okay.
It's pretty good. How are you?
So good. I'm good. I'm here. I'm living the dream.
So I've heard. So you did F-Boy Island season 2, which where we all know you from last year, and then this year you're on MTV's All-Star Shore, and things get a little spicy up there. It's pretty good. It sounds like you had a good time up there.
Listen, I can't complain. It is. I'm just going to say it is an emotional roller coaster. You should definitely keep watching throughout the whole entire season. It is on Thursday at 9 p.m. on MTV. I mean, this Thursday, 3rd episode.
Tonight is so if you guys want something to watch later on, because I don't think that football game tonight's going to be worth anything to watch. We'll get into that later. I'd rather you guys go to MTV and watch All-Star Shore.
Okay, it's a tongue twister for you.
It's a tongue twister. But you've been traveling from New York, LA, Florida.
I've been a little bit everywhere lately, but it's been good.
You went to Fashion Week, I heard.
I went to New York Fashion Week. That was amazing. I absolutely love it. I was supposed to be in a couple of shows, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. But we are here now. We're back in Florida, South Florida, where the Dolphins are killing it. Okay.
They're doing great.
I'm actually trying to pay attention to football this season. Like I'm actually going to make an effort to go to a game and do that thing. And
I do have a thing. I was Cameron was telling me that you've been picking the games leading up to this, and that your first week you only missed 2 games.
Yeah.
What in the world? Like, how do you choose? I don't understand
it. And you really can't know it because it's just my method and how I figure it out. But this season, I am going to pay attention. Listen, I know that the Chiefs have been killing it. Reason because
no. Look here, Swifty. Okay, I don't. Real quick, let's talk about that for a second. Can you believe?
I'm not even a Swifty, okay? But I know about this guy now. Like now, I want to actually watch the game, whether he's trash or not. I mean, I think he's great, right? They're winning, right? He's like.
Did you see that the tick? Oh, so here's the. Let me tell you the impact Taylor Swift has had. Viewership went up like 400% for Chiefs games.
That's so crazy.
Jersey sales, the number one jersey sold over the last 2 weeks, Travis Kelce. Number one podcast on Crapple Music, on Crapple Podcast.
You mean Apple?
No, we don't say that here. It's Crapple. Okay, Tamaris?
Who has an Android? Anyone that has an Android, it's like your super sketch. You're definitely like the cops. But it's fine. We'll continue.
Are you done? Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, let me turn that off. There we go. Thank you. So his number one podcast, and the ticket prices for Chiefs games went up for like 400% too. Like the Jets Chiefs game that was in New York the other night, you could, before the Taylor Swift thing, was like just regular cheap prices because it's the Jets and they suck. And then the ticket prices went crazy. So why Taylor Swift has an impact on the NFL, and it's crazy right now.
Listen, she has an impact on the world, and I don't get it, but I get it.
Me neither. Yeah. I have no idea. But there's a lot of new NFL football fans because of her. And yeah.
Listen, that's amazing.
I mean, look, it brings more viewership to the game. And I will tell you, I wonder if she's going to be in Germany when the Dolphins go there in a few weeks. That'll be interesting to see, because Dolphins play Chiefs in Germany in like 4 or 5 weeks.
Why Germany?
So the NFL does away games. Like, so they've been in London. They were in London last week. They'll be in London again this week. They're doing 4 games in London and 1 game in Germany, or 2 games in Germany this year, because they're trying to branch out. They're trying to make the game global. It's American football. You know, football is actually the word for soccer.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah, but we don't call it that. We call it soccer, because that's really what it's called.
I should know that, you know.
Lionel Messi's been big in Florida too, though.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
That
he's in LA, and all I hear is about this guy, and I'm like, okay, I didn't know.
My daughter's 7 years old. We're watching the football game, and the Dolphins score a touchdown, and she goes like this, like, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, Ronaldo does it. I'm like, you don't watch soccer. She's like, yeah, but I've seen the videos of him on YouTube, and he goes like this when he scores, so I just do that when the Dolphins score. And I was like, I don't know. It might be a bad thing. If you're doing soccer celebrations, there's a problem. Okay? There's a problem. All right. I guess he's not coming today.
Cameron, I thought he was.
Cameron doesn't love us.
No. Hey. Oh, wait. He wrote a whole thing. Oh, I have his picks.
You have his picks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Well, that's fine.
I don't see. He writes it in different ways. He puts the actual name. Or no, he doesn't put the name. This sucks.
Did Cameron make it hard for you?
Yeah, like I have it written down by all the actual team names, and then he has Miami, and then he has Rams.
I'll help you out, Tamaris. I will say the full name for you, since you're watching this year. You're paying attention.
No. My challenge is to know every single state that every single team is on. This is gonna happen.
Okay, we're gonna give you 3 right now. You ready? We're gonna give you 3 right now.
Okay, I'm not ready, but okay, let's go.
Okay. Detroit Lions.
What Lions? Oh, okay, Detroit. Okay, got it.
Okay, no, all right. So I need to. Oh, so you want me to say the city name, and then you'll say the team name. Okay, all right. Yeah. Minnesota. They're purple. They have
I don't even know. Okay, every week
yellow
is a new challenge. Okay,
this is
week,
why this is celebrity NFL picks, and the fact that you guys pick better than us infuriates me. Infuriates me.
Guys suck, but I'm not going to say anything about it. We know this. I won last year. I'm going to win this year. Okay.
We're playing them in 2 weeks.
I
said it already.
I know the schedule.
Kansas City. Can
you relax? I'm still at Philadelphia. Oh wait, it's because I'm just looking at my picks. I'm not looking at over this. There's so much teams.
Okay. I was just testing you. You just so you know you failed. That's okay though.
No,
we still love you.
I'm gonna know every single team and every single.
I'm gonna test you every time you come onto the show, and you're gonna know.
100%. And then
by the end of this year, you're gonna know all 32 teams in the NFL.
Mascots will be next. So it's the learning.
And let's just baby steps, okay? Baby steps, Tamaris.
Okay, I'm trying. Let's go. Let's get this on the road.
Let's get this show on the road. Tonight is Thursday night. The Chicago Bears take on the Washington Commanders. So instead of watching that, you're going to watch MTV Jersey Shore tonight, or MTV's All-Star Shore. Sorry.
With Tamaris, I have brown hair in it, but you'll see me. I'm like the lead. You'll love me. I'm a vibe. And also, if you go on MTV, it's free. It's streaming free, and you can watch 1, 2, and 3.
I know the first 3 episodes are. I went to the website this morning to look at it.
The first 2 are up right now.
I was trying to find the logo for the thumbnail today, and I was having a difficult time, so I had to go to their website to pull the their logo for MTV All-Star Shore. Tell them to get their stuff together. Okay, Bears Commanders tonight. Who do you got?
Commanders.
Interesting. So
Cam has Washington.
Well, they're both bad football teams. Let's just throw that out there.
So that's why I was like, I had to it doesn't really matter which one I pick. It's like a
somebody's going to lose. That's all I know in this, and maybe both teams. That's how bad both teams are. So I was so, and this is more for the viewers than anything, but I was so high this year on Justin Fields for the quarterback for the Chicago Bears, but he's let me down. He's been a very big disappointment. And the Commanders, they're the Commanders. There's not much to say about them. I think I'm going to go with the Commanders. Are you trying
to be like me?
Yes, I want to be just like you when I grow up. But I have to grow up first.
Raul asks about the Powerball number. I'm always going to say 11 because my birthday is 11/11. So just make sure that whatever special number is.
I'm going to tell you right now, if the Powerball, the next one has an 11 in it, I'm going to lose my mind.
I'm 100% it's going to have an 11.
You heard it. Hot take. Hot take Tuesday just turned into Hot Take Thursday. Okay, we're going to go to London again. The Jacksonville Jaguars play the Buffalo Bills. If you missed last week, Jacksonville played Atlanta in London, and on Disney they had a toy. They animated the game in real time in Toy Story in Woody's room, or in Andy's room, and the players looked like the Martians for Toy Story, and it was in real time. It was awesome. You have to go look at a video of it, and it was accurate. It was very accurate to what the game was. It was really cool. My kids watched it and they loved every second of it. But anyways, Jaguars, Bills. Who you got?
Bills. Cameron has Bills.
Bills are going to kill Jacksonville. Bills probably are the best team in the NFL, unfortunately, right now, and I hate it.
Okay, side note. Is that a real side note, or is that your personal opinion? I'm writing notes.
I mean, they beat us last week handedly, 48-20. So
now we're 3-1, or 1-3, or how's it go?
We're 3-1.
It's
3-1.
It's whatever you are at first.
Your wins are first. Your losses are second.
Guys, I just want you to know, just bear with me and understand I'm not that stupid. I'm just stupid when it comes to football. But
it doesn't matter. You picked the right games, Tamaris.
I don't know how I
games week 1. When Cameron told me that, I lost my I was like, what?
Yeah.
2 games, that's it. So yeah. I don't think people are going to care, because if they use your picks to bet on games and they hit, they're going to be very happy. So they don't care. Okay, so yeah, I'm going Buffalo big in London against the London Jaguars. That's what they should be called anyway. All right, next game. New Orleans Saints versus the New England Patriots. You didn't have that game down, did you?
No, I do, but I don't know why I go from like the schedule and it says like the Falcons and another team. I pick Falcons. So, but I have the Saints, so I'm picking the Saints.
Okay. Again, both teams are bad. They're not as bad as the Bears and the Commanders, but they're bad. I hate to say this, but I think the Patriots are going to win because they have a better defense. And who's starting? Jameis Winston is starting in New Orleans. So no,
I just don't like the Patriots.
I hate the Patriots, but I think they're going to win.
Even if I know that they're going to win because I felt like they were going to win, I just won't even pick them, you know?
Yeah, but
I'd rather take that L. I'd rather get every single one right and then that one wrong. Just because
you don't ever want to go perfect. You want to just miss that one
for
the Patriots.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But I want to beat you. That is my goal. I think I beat you a total of 2 times last year. That was it. 2 times. So I have my goal this year, Tamaris, is to be better than you. Okay? To be better than you.
Okay, but I don't think that's going to happen.
It's not possible. All right, let's go to the next game. The Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts. The Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Colts.
I'm going Tennessee. I'm going the Titans.
You're just being a hater. It's just because I picked the Colts, but it's fine.
Are you writing mine down, by the way? Or you're not doing that, are you?
No, I don't. I'm not Cameron.
Well, I'll go back and listen to it later because I don't have a pen and a pencil. By the way, I'm in my new home. I moved to Mississippi. I moved from Maryland to Mississippi.
But why?
But why? Because I have a family and I'd like to live in a really nice house that's not like a fortune. And if I moved to South Florida, I can't afford a house like this. And if I lived in Maryland, I couldn't afford a house like this. So I figured I'd go down to the SIP and live great and comfortably and great pricing and have my family enjoy life.
Okay, so that you can just travel to all these games.
Tamaris, you are smart. See what you did there? Mm-hmm. I see what you did. I see what you did. But why though? That's exactly what Cameron said. But why? Why Mississippi? There's nothing there. That's fine though. I like that.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Because the money that you're saving is definitely going into the travel and the hotels, to the games.
Well, actually, it's going back into this house because there's a lot of stuff. And as you can see, it's still a blank canvas and there's boxes. But this thing is going to come together and it's going to be a nice room here in about 2 months. So I got a buddy coming to help me make it even better. So, but I'm excited. Okay, let's go to the next game. Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ravens.
I agree with you.
I know.
I think the Ravens are a better team, even in Pittsburgh. Like I think the game's going to be closer than people think. But I'm gonna go Ravens. By the way, you got Cameron's picks too, right?
Yeah.
All right. What did Cameron pick?
Okay, I'll tell you right now.
Matter of fact, we'll just go back real quick. We'll do the first few games for Cameron. Bears, Commanders. Who did Cameron pick?
No, not you got for Cameron. You have to say it by like
Washington Commanders.
Washington.
Okay, Jacksonville, Buffalo. Who did
Buffalo?
Saints, Patriots. Who did Cameron have? Or New Orleans, New England. Who did he have?
Yeah, that's to you too. New England.
Okay, Indianapolis, Tennessee. TEN or IND?
I think we're gonna have to pass. Indy or wait.
Colts.
Colt? No, I don't see that.
Titans.
No.
Okay. All right. We'll get his pick.
Yeah.
Baltimore, Pittsburgh.
Baltimore.
Okay. Good. All right. Let's go to the next.
Houston. Who's Houston?
Texans.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
The Houston Texans.
No. Shh. It's because he has it out of order.
We'll just play. We'll
you guys need to like start going to where I go to look at the.
Where do you go to look at the games? And I'll do it.
I'm going to send it to both of you, and I want you guys to look. No, because then you're going to figure out.
I'm paying attention. I'm all ear because I'm deaf out of one ear, so I'm all ear. I'm listening.
I'm just going to have to send you guys the list every day.
From where you pick, so we'll pick from your list.
Yep.
Just so you know, there's this thing. It's called Google, Tamaris, and I type in NFL games, and I literally just go to the week 5, and I just pick from there.
There's this one link that I press that helps me with my decision making. And I want to send you that link, but unfortunately, if I do, then you're going to figure it out. And
are you getting help from somewhere, Tamaris?
I'm not getting help from anyone.
I don't know what the equivalent would be for steroids for an athlete. What are you doing to pick games, huh?
I cannot tell you my secrets. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Carolina Panthers versus the Detroit Lions.
Oh, Lions.
Who did Cameron pick, Detroit or Carolina?
Detroit.
I'm going Detroit too. I think Detroit is the much better team, and they beat the Chiefs week 1. Detroit is the better team, so I'm going Detroit. But don't let me influence your picks, Tamaris. I don't know anything. I've only picked twice better against you last year. I'm going to beat you this year. Okay.
But it's okay.
Houston versus Atlanta. Texans versus Falcons. Houston versus Atlanta.
This is why we need Falcons. This is why we need Cameron, because I need that buffer. So because I don't know where your list is coming from, and my list is all over the place.
You went to another week, didn't you? And you have other games down, don't you?
No. I have week 5.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Okay, relax.
You have week 5 of 2023, not 2022.
No, 2023. That the first game of this week is tonight. Okay, the 5th. Okay.
I'm merely asking a question. I'm not implying anything, Tamaris.
Okay.
At all. Okay, I'm going Atlanta Falcons. I think they're going to beat the Texans. Texans are a young team. They're good. They got CJ Stroud there. Is CJ Stroud hurt, guys, in the chat? I don't know if he is, but I'm going Atlanta there. So I think I'm going Dirty Birds, as they're called. All right, we'll skip the Giants Dolphins. We'll come back. We'll always do that last. Let's go Cincinnati Bengals versus Arizona Cardinals.
Bengals.
I don't think they've won a game yet. And if they have, they've only won one.
Honestly, They're one. Since last season, I just connected with their name, and I feel like I still connect with them. They might not be good, and they might be trash, and they might lose. Who knows? I really didn't feel any special.
They were supposed to be one of the best teams in the NFL this year, and they've just started out bad. So I'm gonna agree with you. I think they're going to win, but
I'm rooting for them.
I'm very surprised for the people in the chat that are watching and listening that Josh Dobbs, who wasn't supposed to start, who was not even supposed to be on the team and ended up being on the team because Kyler Murray couldn't get his stuff together, whatever was wrong with them. They started out pretty decent. So, but I'm going to take Cincinnati too, even in Arizona. I think you're right on that.
Yeah, because I think both of the teams are kind of trash right now, but I think I have a little bit more faith in
They are both trash right now. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Look at you. You know some stuff, Tamaris. I'm excited for you.
Listen, I've been trying.
I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
What states?
Cincinnati and Arizona. Yeah, we need. That's who Cameron picked.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Los Angeles Rams.
Eagles.
I would agree with you. I think the Eagles are going to beat the Rams. What did Cameron have?
I think he put Rams. He just put Rams.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm very surprised at his pick.
I really wish I would have got a little bit more insight because I'm taking side notes. You said Bills are like the best team right now.
Bills are like
the team.
Yeah, I think they're number one in probably power rankings.
Number one. Okay.
I'm very surprised that Cameron took LA. I'm going Philadelphia Eagles big time. I mean, they're a hot team. They're a good team. I still think they're undefeated. I don't know if they've lost a game yet, actually. So I'm going Philadelphia over the Rams big. But I'm surprised that he picked the Rams. That'd be crazy if Cameron just put in there. Here, where's Cameron? Rams surprise at home. I'm surprised, Cameron. I'm just saying. Very, very surprised. All right. New York Jets versus the Denver Broncos. These, Tamaris, this is a note for you. The definition of trash team in Webster Dictionary is the New York Jets. Okay? Trash team, New York Jets. Just understand that. And right now, the Denver Broncos are playing like the New York Jets. They're trash, too.
So we have two trash teams.
We have two trash teams.
I picked Broncos. But I really don't like the way that you're talking about New York.
I know you have a problem with me talking about New York because that's where you live. Like, part of the time.
That's not okay. We love New York. Even though they're trash, like, give them a little bit of hope. I'm not picking them this week, but give them a little bit of credit.
No,
they did okay.
So today the Dolphins play the Giants, and we're going to talk about that later. The Dolphins fans, there's only ever been one undefeated team in the history of the NFL, the Dolphins, 1972. If you don't know, now you know. You should know that, Tamaris. Don't ever say that you don't know that. I'm not even going to let you answer that question. You knew that the Dolphins were the only undefeated team in the history of the NFL, right? That's what you knew.
So they won every single game?
Yep, including the Super Bowl. But you already knew that, Tamaris.
Yeah, but it's definitely not 2023 or 2024.
No, it was 1970. It was
no, but I'm just saying they just lost the season, so it's not going to happen again. Okay.
Well, there was a team called the New England Patriots who we hate very, very much.
No, fuck them.
That they went undefeated all the way to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And lost to the New York Giants. So to this day, every Dolphins fan will tell you that they were bigger Giant fans that night than Giant fans were rooting for them in the Super Bowl. And those are facts. Go ask any Dolphins fan. They will tell you they were rooting harder for the Giants to win in their Super Bowl than Giant fans were. So, So just know we have some love for a New York team, even though we're playing against them this week. But the Jets are trash. Jets are always trash. You have another New York team that you can somewhat be okay with, and that's the Giants. But Jets are trash. And I'm going with the Broncos too. Okay. Just because I refuse.
What did Cameron pick? Oh, Broncos. He did too.
Did he say Broncos country, let's ride?
Yeah.
Please. Ugh. Gross, Cameron. Just
why can I not do that little stuff that you do?
What?
Like you pin stuff. It's cute.
I like how you do. It's cute. Because so this is my domain, and I can make everything just happen. Okay. I'm not cool in any other world except here, Tamaris. Okay, just understand that. All right. Even in my own house, I'm not that cool. My dad, the kids will be like, "Dad, that's not a funny joke." I'm like, "Look, your dad is the definition of funny. Cut it out." That's what I try to tell them, but they don't listen to me. Let's go with the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Chiefs
Nation. I mean, the Kansas City Swifties versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Can you pin Jose's?
What did Jose say?
Guys, what's up?
Whatever you don't know about the Dolphins, we won't blame you. We'll blame Cameron. That's facts, Jose.
And then Josh with the $2. What's up? Are we donating? Are we getting subscribers? We need how many? 25 more subscribers. Guys, donate to keep this channel live, to keep it going every single week. You know, people are taking dedicated time from their day to come on the show. You know, donate, guys. Can I get a $5 somewhere? Can we get some money? Can I see $1? Or can I get $1.11? I don't know, guys.
Why? That was so random. Can I get $1.11?
Yeah.
What am I getting for $1.11?
Wait, that's all I ask. All the people that are listening right now, can
one.
$1 and
I don't know if you can give cents.
I can only ask for that from every single person that's listening. That's all I can ask for. Okay. And every single that's all. That's it.
I'm not mad at that. $1.11. I like it. It's 1.
That's it.
I'm going with the Kansas City Swifties on this. I'm going with the Swifties. And
yeah,
they're going to beat Minnesota. Yeah. It's not even going to be close. Kirk Cousins, Chiefs, Cousins traded to the Jets after. Wow, that's it. Are you being serious, Cameron? Because that's actually a very interesting thing. Nobody donated $1.11. He just
did.
There.
Wait, no, he
just
did.
wrote it. He just wrote it. Giovanni just wrote it. If it's not highlighted in a color, it's not a donation. Don't let these people.
Wow, can we block him? Can he get blocked? We don't want him here.
I can.
Wow, can we get it?
Giovanni.
Can someone send $1.11 to
Nobody can donate a cent amount. It's $1, $2. They can only do dollar increments. There's no cents up here.
Okay, so can we get $1? Can we get $1? Like, I'm so upset right now. You just upset me.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that. I want you to come back. Please come back on next Thursday. Because this show is so much better with you instead of Cameron. I'm just saying. It's not that I don't love Cameron at all. I'd rather talk to you for 2 hours instead of Cameron. But that's neither here or there. Let's go Cowboys or Cowboys or 49ers. I was about to say Giants. Dallas Cowboys or San Francisco 49ers.
San Francisco.
San Francisco is at home. It is the Sunday night game. I'm going to go Dallas. I think Dallas is the far superior team. Actually, they're not far superior. 49ers are the 49ers are good, but I think they get their first loss against Dallas at home. Calling upset of the week. 49ers. So
this is going to be your mistake of the week. This is your mistake of the week.
No, this is my reach for the week. I'm reaching with this. 95% of the country is going to go with San Francisco over Dallas. 95% of the country. 49ers are better. They have Christian McCaffrey, Brock Purdy. I know you don't know those names, but they're good players. But I think Dallas is going to beat them. See, Cameron agrees with me. Dallas Niners get exposed. Facts. I think Dallas wins this game.
What are they getting exposed from? Who's exposing them?
Dallas is exposing them for the frauds that they are, because 49ers aren't winning a Super Bowl. Let's just be honest here. They might get to the Super Bowl, but they're not winning it.
Why are you being such a hater?
They don't win Super Bowl.
You're being such a hater.
Jerry Rice, my cousin, is no longer playing for them anymore.
Oh, wait, Mike, I think Mike donated.
Yes, Mike with a $5 donation.
Thank you, Mike.
Shout out to Mike. I like it. You said it right, Steven. No sense up there. No sense up there, Gabriel said. Look, we have sense, okay? You leave us alone, Clemente and Gabriel. They're being mean. Don't worry about them, Tamaris. They're just being mean. Just mean people.
They're being mean to you.
I actually love Gabriel and Clemente. They're good
Not
people.
to me.
All right, Monday Night Football. Green Bay Packers versus the Oakland Raiders.
Packers.
I said the Oakland Raiders. It's the Las Vegas Raiders.
Wow.
I'm going Packers too in Vegas.
Cam is going Packers too.
Cam is going Packers?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going Packers. I don't trust it. I thought I know. Let me say this to the people that are listening that watch my show on a regular basis. They are not who I thought they were. Okay, the Raiders are frauds, and they can't be trusted. So I'm going Green Bay.
Many frauds in this industry.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, Tamaris. Okay,
tell me. I want to know.
There are plenty of frauds.
Okay.
I just want to be considered a contender. That's all I want as a Dolphins fan. Okay. We're going to roll it on back. Miami at home, Sunday afternoon, 1:00 Eastern Standard Time. The New York Football Giants come into town to face the Miami Dolphins. The New York Football Giants, who their head coach and quarterback were arguing on the sidelines last Sunday night. It was not a good look. And I think the Dolphins are favored by 11.5 points in Vegas. So who are you going with there, Tamaris?
I mean, what do you think I'm going for? I'm going for the fucking Dolphins, man. Like, come on. Like, I'm going for the Dolphins. Cam, like, I don't even know. Like, is he going to the game? Does he have an extra ticket? Can I go?
Well, so are you going to be here next weekend?
Yeah.
So next weekend is fan club weekend. I will be down there for the Panthers game. But there's going to be a whole bunch of people.
Isn't Panthers like
Carolina?
Oh, I thought you meant like
the Florida Panthers? I get it. It's easy. I understand the same names across
Florida. It's here, okay? And you said fan club, so I was like, oh, okay. Like, so what is this fan club?
So fan club weekend is where fans. So a fan club is for example, if I live in Mississippi, and in Jackson, Mississippi, there's a group of Dolphins fans that go to a bar every Sunday. They're called a fan club. So there's fan clubs all over the world. There's not one in Jackson, Mississippi. There might be one day, but there's New York, Dolphins NYC, in Virginia. There's Nova Dolphins, Northern Virginia Dolphins. In Philadelphia, right outside Philly, there's Lanco, the Lanco Dolphin Club. Over on the West Coast, there's the Southern SoCal Dolphin Club, NorCal Dolphin Club. For California, Northern California, and Southern California. There's fan clubs all the way in London. Miami Dolphins, UK.
Are you a part of all these fan
Germany
clubs?
fan club? Well, like I know all the fan. I know pretty much every fan club actually.
Are you the head? Like, are you the head person for one of the fan clubs?
No, I for Miami sports.
How do we get you there?
I do this show every day. I don't have time to do anything else.
I
don't have time to do anything else. Running a fan club is a lot of work, just so you know. But anyways, there's fans from all over the world. Germany, Italy, Mexico. So there's going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fans coming to this game. And the Saturday night before, we're all going to Boat Campers in Fort Lauderdale they call it a meet and greet. It's free. And there's going to be a DJ. They're going to have a raffle. And it's pretty much just Dolphins fans from all over the world converging onto one place and having a good time. And I'll be there doing the show live. So I would love for you to come out. I'll have Dolph Freaky with me. And if you haven't met her, she was supposed to come on this morning, but she bailed on me.
I met her.
So she'll be there. And then there'll be a whole bunch of other people there. I think Nando Talk's going to come hang out with me. And then Cameron Says Friday, live from Dirty Sportswear. Tamara. Oh, you're going to be there on Friday, next Friday.
Yeah, I'm there. I didn't know I was going to be
do the morning show.
Now I know I'm there.
So yeah, it's going to be really fun. It's going to be great. It's going to be good times. But yeah. So that's what it is. And then Sunday we'll obviously do the tailgate, and then we'll kill the Panthers, and it'll be a party weekend. It'll be fun. Cool. But it'll be good. But before we get into fan club weekend, we got to deal with this weekend. And this weekend is the Giants and the Dolphins. And you pick the Dolphins. I'm picking the Dolphins too. I'm not only picking the Dolphins, I'm picking the Dolphins like they're going to kill and demolish them by more than 11.5 points that Vegas has them at. I think the Dolphins are going to put up a 50 burger this weekend. I think I will be eating a cheeseburger on my show. So if the Dolphins score 40 or more points, if you score 40 or more points, it's called a 40 burger. The Dolphins 2 weeks ago scored 70 points in a game. I don't know if you saw that.
Is that a lot?
It hasn't happened since 1966.
1966. That's even before when they were.
That's the year that they became a NFL team, the Dolphins. It hasn't happened in the NFL since 1966.
Since 1966, no one has ever scored over 70 points.
Yes, so it was 70. It was 73, right? Or it was 70 in 1966, and then somebody scored 73 in I don't know when, but 73 was the record. So we were 3 points away from the record.
Wow, that's crazy.
So
1972 is when they were undefeated and they won. Okay? Nope. Thanks.
You know some stuff. You read a book. You know some stuff, Tamaris. I got you. You're kind of a big deal. Yeah, so I think the Dolphins are going to win handedly this Sunday against the Giants. It's not even going to be close. It's going to be fun. And I have some breaking news about that. I am going to be watching the game live from here. I got a TV. So I'm going to do the first ever live stream for me. A lot of YouTubers that do channels like this, they watch the game live and people watch them watching the game.
Like Twitch when the people
Correct. So I'm going to do a live stream for the game this Sunday. I'm going to watch the game here on my TV and you can watch it with me. So I will be doing my first ever live stream for a Dolphins game. I've never done one, but I'm here. I got the studio set up. I got the TV set up in the studio, the big screen. So I'm going to do a live stream for Sunday's game because I'm not going to be down there. But I'll be down there next weekend for the Panthers game. It'll be good. And I'll get to see you.
Yes.
So don't go anywhere next weekend because every time I've come down, you were supposed to be there. You flew out.
Honestly, my life, you just don't know.
Tamaris, I'm not playing.
Listen, all I know is that tonight, don't watch that trash ass game. Watch All-Star Show on MTV at 9 p.m.
Do it. So by the way, was that a lot of fun to make? Was that funner than the other one to make? I think it was. You look like you had so much more fun in this. This was a lot of
MTV don't give a fuck. They're very open. They don't care. Yeah. As in HBO, they cared, Yeah. They wouldn't show you in a bad light. As in MTV, they want that messy and hotness and all.
That's what Jersey Shore is. Jersey Shore was created upon that.
I mean, Jersey Shore created all these other shores. So there's Acapulco Shore that we have on. We have a cast member for Acapulco Shore. We have someone from Poland Shore. We have someone from Germany.
You should bring on one of your Jersey Shore or All-Star Shore castmates next week to pick against you and go head to head, celebrity NFL style. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
I'm just saying.
Unfortunately, I will have to get approved by MTV. I'm not even supposed to do this with putting our name on it. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for this.
You've been doing this. You did this.
Yeah, I did it for F-Ball Island, but for MTV, they're very we have to be on it if you're going to talk about the show and stuff like that. So.
Well, we're talking about NFL games.
Yeah. No, we're
promoting their show.
Yeah. Okay? No, we're just promoting. We're not talking about anything.
MTV, if you want to sponsor the show, though, I won't be mad at you. I'm open for sponsorship, MTV. If you need somebody to do a live show and interview the people as they get voted off or kicked off the show, I can be your guy.
I'm going to be honest with you. No one gets kicked off the show. It's
they have shows where that.
No. Yeah. They definitely have that.
Or the what is the Real Housewives? They have the post show where they interview everybody and they talk about the show. That can be me. I can be
the reunion. You can be the host.
I could be the host. Yes.
You definitely have that voice. You definitely have that voice. Like,
well, they say I have a face for radio. I don't know if I have a face for TV, but I definitely have it for radio. Okay. Yeah, it was fun seeing you. I missed you.
Listen, I miss being on TV. When the cameras are on, I'm on. So like, I'm super.
I know you can't say anything, but do you have other stuff in the works?
I guess we would just have to wait and see of what we have in the works. You just never know. Listen, opportunities.
I feel like you could just pop up on my TV at any moment.
Any moment. Listen, I've been popping up on a lot of people's TVs. A lot of people have been seeing
MTV's been promoting the hell out of the show. And so I'm watching something the other day, and all of a sudden Tamaris is on my screen. And I'm like, I know her. She's been on my show. And my daughter's like, you know her? I was like, yes. She's been on my show.
I'm like, yes. So can we talk about the person that's going to be like more famous than me tomorrow that's coming on your show? Because I was a little upset in the beginning of the
No. They're not more famous than you. I promise you that. But it's a big get for the show. I'm not allowed to say anything until I get approval, so I can't even say.
I was trying to see what I was trying to do for you guys there. I was trying to get a little spoiler for you, but it didn't really work out in my favor.
All right. You know what? I'm probably going to get in trouble for it, but I don't care. So it is the wife of a active NFL player.
Oh, okay.
On the Miami Dolphins roster.
Oh.
And it's a big it's a big time player.
Hey.
Big time player. Big time player.
And it's a wife.
Did I mention it's a big time player?
Yeah, she's way fucking more better than me.
No, she's not.
She knows football. Her husband fucking lives that shit.
Because they're Tamaris, let me tell you something, okay? I have through Solo and even Cameron, I've got and a lot of the events I've done, met a lot of former Miami Dolphins. And I'm telling you right now, I've met some of their significant others. They don't know much about football. They just know that their husbands played it for a living. They got paid to do it, and they got paid handsomely to do it. Okay, that's about all they know. So I promise you on everything, certain wives, you probably know more. I guarantee you know more.
Got it.
You're definitely better at picking games.
Oh, for sure. No, I'm gonna win. Even if I don't know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna win.
Are you gonna wear East 32 gear? Are you gonna wear the gear that Cameron has for East 32 on Friday? You need to wear. I saw he's got I see you wearing the tank top. He's got a new tank top. I think the logo for East 32 and the Dolphins. You need to wear that. Tell him to get you a tank top, the East 32 tank top.
You know, I used to work for Dirty.
Did you really?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I swear.
For Rob?
Yes, I worked for Rob. I hate Rob. I love Rob now, but I hated Rob.
When he was your boss?
Rob did not know how to treat me well as a worker. And then he noticed how hard I worked after I quit. I was over his shit.
Did you walk in his office and say, "Look here, Rob,
no,
I'm gonna be somebody"?
Went on vacation to Iceland and then was like, "Fuck that job, like fuck him." He was so mean.
I hope Rob is listening, and Rob hears.
I know Rob's listening. I think
and Rob hears you say this, and when we go on the show next Friday, he's going to confront you about it.
I know he is. I don't care.
It's gonna be great, absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
What do you got planned for the rest of the weekend?
I think I have a shoot on Saturday, which is like a concept shoot, so I'm really excited about that. And
that sounds cool. I like shoes.
Shoot.
Oh, shoes.
Shoot.
Shoes. I heard you. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, do you really hear me? So yeah, I think that's I don't really know what else. I'm supposed to be outside. I'm gonna be outside.
I'm catch me outside.
Catch me outside. I'll be outside.
I like it. I like it. Tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Guys, I have it right there. My Instagram handle is Tamaris_ with 3 S's. I'm verified. You'll find that little blue check.
Oh, you're cool.
You can Google my name. I put my full name. If you just Google my name and put Tamaris
How do you say your
Sepulveda,
last name for the 15 millionth time?
okay, so like there's a boulevard on LA. I love LA, by the way. Which is 42.
I know you're LA, New York, Miami. I don't know which one to say. But
okay. So I was only in New York because my mom was in a hospital, and that's the reason why. But we're not gonna talk about that right now. Okay. But in LA, there's a boulevard called Sepulveda Boulevard, which is my last name. But they say it different ways. Like it's Sepulveda or Sepulveda. Or
I've said Sepulveda.
I know people say that I say my last name wrong, but it's my fucking last name.
How are you going to say your last name wrong?
People are like, that's not how you say it in LA. Well, I'm not a boulevard. I'm not 42.3 miles long. It's the longest boulevard in LA. You know that, right?
I did. Well, I know traffic is horrible. I've never been to the West Coast ever. I'm scared to go to the West Coast.
You've never had In-N-Out?
I've never had In-N-Out. Matter of fact, so I had Whataburger for the first time moving to Mississippi. I've never had a Whataburger. I was highly disappointed though. It was trash.
I don't even know what's a Whataburger.
It was trash. It was hands down one of the worst burgers I've ever had. It was trash. It makes me scared. Like I want to try an In-N-Out burger, but
no, I promise you, In-N-Out, it's where it's at. Even though Cameron really doesn't like it, I don't know why. I don't know what his issue is, but I promise you, you do a double animal style. Let me tell you here.
First of all, Tamaris, I'm a big guy. I'm a fat guy. Okay, I love food. Don't get me excited. Okay.
No, I promise you, it's like I don't even like onions. It's like onions with whatever sauce they have, and then like it's all grilled. Like it is the best.
You know, people fly out In-N-Out. Like they get it.
As they should. I wish that I could have someone fly me out fucking In-N-Out. I want In-N-Out. I love burgers.
There's a really cool video on YouTube. I saw it a long time ago, but it was a guy who went through the drive-thru, got it, put it in a Ziploc bag, put it in a box, and shipped it to his family on the East Coast. And he had a camera inside of it. And so when they open up the box, you see their reaction to seeing In-N-Out burgers. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Come on, Gabriel. Really?
What did Gabriel say?
He said In-N-Out is
In-N-Out is ass.
Why are you being such a fucking hate? People are so fucking haters.
What
are you talking? Five Guys is better than In-N-Out? I don't think so.
Have you ever had Crystal burgers?
What burgers?
Crystal?
Crystal?
Do you not know? Have you ever had White Castle?
Of course I have White Castle.
You like White Castle?
I honestly, even though they're shit burgers and they're called murder burgers, it's a New York saying. I swear to God, they call them murder burgers.
Heard that. Never heard that.
It's literally a thing because I guess you go to the bathroom as soon as you're done eating them. But like, of course, I love White Castle. I love their chicken rings.
I've never had that. So first of all, I'm not actually a fan of White Castle, but the closest thing I can say is, all right, so everybody tells me White Castle and Crystal burgers, there's no difference. To me, there's a huge difference. Okay. I like Crystal burgers. Crystals are the southern version of White Castle, but I think they're 10 times better than White Castle. And I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to go to Crystals, just go.
Where is it?
You should have them down there in Miami. I think you have that down there.
Now you're gonna have me on a fucking mission. I'm gonna have to make a whole video for you of how I tried Crystal burgers and how it's. If you say it's like
in Fort Lauderdale,
there's one.
I don't know. I'm looking.
With a K or a C?
Nope, it's permanently closed in Fort Lauderdale.
See, they're not that good.
What? No, it's not true.
No, it's true.
Crystals have locations in South Florida. 36 operations in South Florida. I don't know if they're in down south.
I don't know, but if there's anyone in Miami, if you really want a really good burger, there's this place called Food Trucks, which is super weird. But if you go on Uber Eats, it's on it if you live in Miami. And they have this burger. It's called an OMG burger, which has like pulled pork and then like, I don't know. It is like the best fucking burger ever in life. And then they have this other burger that has like this onion ring. I don't even know what it is, but check them out because like they put a different twist to burgers, and I'm a big like burger.
Are you a foodie?
I love.
If you're with Cameron, I know that you're a foodie.
Like comfort food though, because I wouldn't say like I'm like gonna try like crazy stuff. I've been trying stuff though. Have you
ever been to a Michelin restaurant?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so Tamika and I, my wife, we went on a Disney cruise last year, which was great, by the way. If you ever get a chance to do it, even as an adult, you should do it.
I've never been to Disney, so.
You've never been to Disney?
No. Who keeps blaming Cameron? Can someone blame Cameron for this?
You've never been to Disney, Tamaris?
No, I've never been.
Oh my goodness.
I've been to like Universal. I worked at Six Flags. The best experience of my life.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. That's
neither
fine.
here or there. I'm disappointed in you right now, though. But I am. You've never been to Disney. That's crazy. And you've been on LA and Orlando. You could have went to Disneyland or Disney World. I'm disappointed in you, Tamaris. That's all I know. I'm just disappointed. Anyways, I'll finish my statement and say that we went on a Disney cruise last year, took the kids, and they have a 3-star, a 3-star Michelin restaurant. Okay. Or I don't know if it's 3
How is
or
it 3 stars? It's supposed to be like 5 stars.
I guess it was
Thank you, John.
Overrated. You're not missing anything. Anyways, I forget what it's a Michelin restaurant. That's all I know. I don't know how many stars. But I had it, and we had a 9-course meal. And they gave us honeycomb from a beehive and flowers, like edible flowers. Tamaris, I promise you, it was one of the most ridiculous, craziest, most tasteful things I've ever experienced. It was weird. So to this day, it was called Enchanté. So for years, my wife would be like, "Where are we going out to dinner?" I guess we're not going to Ruth's Chris because that was her favorite restaurant for a year, Ruth's Chris. Now it's Enchanté, and let me tell you, Enchanté is a mortgage payment. Just so you know, that's how much that cost. It was. I won't do it again. I did it once. I'm good. I experienced it. It was good. But 9 courses, and they had wine to go with every little course that you got.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it was interesting. It was definitely interesting. But yeah, I'm a big food guy, as you can see. And yeah, I like good meat. I like good meals. And I'll tell you, Cameron kills it at the Tailgate. His food is, and you probably get to experience it living there. He probably gets you crazy food.
Can we pin Jose? Thank you, Jose, for having my back throughout this whole entire podcast.
Cameron, I blame you for not taking Tamaris to Disney. You're unbelievable. I know, so sad.
Oh, Craig.
Hey, just so you know, Cameron's not here this morning because he's at a golf tournament, and he was too good for us. Too good for us.
I don't even get that.
That's what he said. He said, "I'm too good for you guys." He didn't really say that, but I'm gonna say it like he did. Tamaris, do you want to meet a couple? Do you want to talk to 1 or 2 fans? Do you want to stay on, or do you got to go? If you got to go,
I can stay on if people have stuff to say.
All right, I'm gonna drop the link, and y'all, if you're rude or disrespectful, you're gone, and I'm banning you for life.
We don't like that. We got to stay nice.
You can ask Tamaris 1 question each.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, we're going to try 1 or 2 people and see how this works. And if it doesn't, we'll never do it again.
I'm the guinea pig.
I'm trying to do it here. What was the last Dolphins game you went to? It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It's been long.
It's gonna be crazy on Sunday, the next 2 Sundays, because we're expected to kill both teams.
Oh, it's happening. Unfortunately, we're not undefeated, but it's fine.
Can't win them all.
No, you can't.
Unless you're the 1972 Dolphins, right? 1972.
1972, and in 1966 was 73. It was the highest scoring point ever, and it was the first year that they actually started as an NFL team. Dolphins.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
So proud.
I tried.
You might have some of the listeners intimidated. They might not want to come on.
I know. I don't know why. I'm not that salty, guys.
The salty Tamaris, like salty Tua.
Wait,
like salty Tua. Have you been to a game outside of Miami? Have you ever been?
Football. Not football.
Baseball.
Baseball.
By the way, crazy, sad the Marlins got swept by Philadelphia. Was really hoping to see them make it to the next round. They didn't. Marlins got eliminated last night.
Aww.
Sucks.
Becky Lynch.
Do you know the wrestler?
Come on. You better not be like it's some
1989.
Like, I'm going to Google this person. Please don't offend me. If I'm going to Google this person, I'm going to be offended. I'm going to be so upset.
Becky Lynch is cool. Becky Lynch is cool. All right. Greg. Okay. All right. So Greg is in the back. Tamaris, Greg yells, but he's a funny yeller. Okay. We like Greg. All right. So Greg goes off on these tangents about how bad our team is sometimes or how great our team is sometimes.
Okay.
But we like Greg. Greg's cool. All right. Greg. Good morning, Greg. Take yourself off mute, Greg. You gotta take yourself off mute. You're on mute, Greg. See, you've intimidated them, Tamaris.
I don't know why.
Greg's thing's probably not working, actually, because I think he would talk. Greg.
Yes. Can you hear me? I'm having Wi-Fi problems.
Greg.
You got that trash internet, like the Jets internet, man.
Well, no, it's my school. It's terrible Wi-Fi over here.
Well, are you calling us from class, Greg?
I'm leaving class, Steven. I'm going home. I'm done for the day.
Okay. All right, Greg. All right. So,
I wish I would. That'd be funny.
Tamaris is up here. What do you want to ask Tamaris, Greg? Don't
Steven,
hesitate.
I'm having Wi-Fi issues.
Don't wait.
Steven, give me 1 second. I'm gonna leave here.
Now we gotta
I'll
wait.
catch you in like 5 minutes
Greg.
when I'm
got better now Greg is making me wait. I don't like that.
Greg, now you're making her wait. I'm gonna put you in the back, Greg. I'm gonna wait for somebody else to come on. K Flexen, get up here. K Flexen's original OG of the Dolphins YouTubers.
Oh, we love K Flexen.
K Flexen's cool. I like him. How the hell did you introduce Greg to Tamaris as a yeller? Because he does, and I don't want to scare Tamaris.
Listen, I want to be prepared, okay? Because then I'm just there, just listening to this guy yell, and I'm like, okay, do I yell with him, or what are we doing?
Get a text later that says, "So you let Greg come on and yell at Tamaris, huh?" I'm pretty sure that's what Cameron would say. I love it. I love it. Or if you guys want to ask something in the chat, you could do that too. God, don't all come on at once.
Yeah, you guys can. I can definitely answer stuff. But yeah, guys. So I am on actually tonight. If you don't want to watch that trash ass game, you can watch me on 2 networks on the CW. It's the finale, so you get to see the reason why I am who I am and been able to go on another show is because of tonight. On Channel 11 on the CW, F-Boy Island Season 2 finale is tonight at 9 p.m. Or
is that national? That's national CW, so it's not Channel 11 for people in New York or whatever.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know what channel it is for everywhere else.
It's the CW.
But it's the CW. Majority of the places.
So if you don't have HBO Max, which I think is still up there.
No, it's no longer on HBO Max. Now it's on the CW. They're coming out with a 3rd season, and they're coming out with F-Girl Island. So that's exciting. But let's talk about my new show, which is the 3rd episode will be tonight. And it is called All-Star Shore Season 2. Mm-hmm. Someone else asked the question.
No, I'm reading.
I'm waiting. Jersey Shore Vinny. Yes, me. If you watch the show, you get to see a lot of me and Vinny. So that's very exciting. So basically what All-Star Shore is a shore house. So like imagine Jersey Shore house, the hotness, the craziness, right? Mixed in with the challenge, which is like competition. So basically what our house is like a shore house mixed in with like party challenges. So they're oversized party challenges. And at the end, there is $150,000 prize and you have a partner and all that's amazing.
But it's all winners from other shows too, isn't it? So
it's not winners from other shows. I am a winner from my show, but
because you're a winner, because you're winning at life.
No, but it's all reality stars from all different shows. Majority of the reality stars that we have on this season is from different shore houses. So we have Jersey Shore, Acapulco, Poland, Germany, Acapulco, Rio Shore. So that, and then we have 2 Hot to Handle, and then we have F-Boy Island, which is me.
All right, let's try Greg again.
Okay, Greggy.
Steven,
yes.
Can you hear me now? I'm on the road now.
I can hear you, Greg. You get one question for Tamaris. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Anything, right?
Hey, within reason, Greg.
Yeah, be careful.
Don't make me kick you off, Greg.
What is your thoughts about Leon Eichenberg? Is that guy a bum or what?
So Liam Eichenberg is the backup center who is starting for us for the Dolphins. And the consensus among Dolphins fans is he is trash. And he is. But that's neither here or there. So Greg wants to know, how much do you think he's trash? Probably.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know who this guy is. So he's definitely trash.
Look up a picture. He's very hot.
Oh, he's hot?
Yeah, he's very hot.
No, he's not. Stop it.
Okay, wait.
Steven, yes, he is.
Stop it, Greg.
What's his name? Ian what?
Leon Eichenberg. He's very attractive.
Do you want it? I'll show you a picture of Eichenberg. Stop it, Greg. I can't with you. Hold up. Eichenberg. So spell that 5 times fast. Liam Eichenberg. There we go. Liam Eichenberg. All right, let me share the screen.
Okay.
Share screen.
Sounds like equivalent in terms. Okay.
So yeah, that's Liam Eichenberg, our starting center.
Am I supposed to feel some type of way about him?
Greg, your question was great. I just want to say it was great. It was absolutely great.
It was great.
All right, Greg. You wasted your one question, Greg. You're gone.
How much we beating the Giants by? I'm thinking 70.
Tamaris, how much are we beating the Giants by?
We can't say 70 because if we're going to say 70, we're going to say 73 or 74 so that we can beat the record from 1966.
We should have beat it last time, but our coach said he didn't want to embarrass the Denver Broncos.
I understood. I understand.
So how much are we beating them by? Give us a score prediction, Tamaris.
I'm going to say 50.
Whew. I like it.
All right. I gotta go, Steven. I'm on the road and I gotta go do homework.
Yeah, don't talk and drive on your phone. How dare you, Greg? We'll talk to you later, Greg. Bye.
Yeah.
That was funny. For John, you asked if it's a reality TV show. Yes, it is a reality TV show.
It's reality.
It's reality.
So get your popcorn, curl up on the couch with your friend, with your significant other,
or watch it tomorrow on MTV. All 3 episodes will be out, so you can enjoy that.
Because I'm not watching that game tonight. I can tell you that.
Wait, does everyone love this Liam guy?
No, they all hate Liam Eichenberg.
Okay.
With a passion.
Okay, so I should hate him. Should I start following him just to get you guys more upset?
I don't know if he has a social media account.
There,
I will tell you, there is a rumor that he has a ghost account and that he is trying to defend himself on social media posts.
Aww.
There was a news article that came out that apparently he has a what is it called? Not a ghost account. Is that what it's called? I forget what it's called. A troll account, or I don't know. But he's like going on defending himself, and they're saying that he has that because he doesn't have a real account. Not that I'm aware of.
Who's this person?
I mean, that could be him. Maybe that is him. Yeah, that's Liam Eichenberg. There you go. Are you going to follow? Hit follow.
Wait. Oh, fuck. Okay.
He's going to be like, oh my God, Tamaris is following me.
Okay. I followed, guys. I'll let you know on the status next week. Oh my God, look at this little monkey. I want a monkey.
So see, this is do you go down a rabbit hole on social media?
Yeah, no, oh my God, it's so bad. I just want that one right now. So crazy. I need to go get coffee and energize.
One more question from somebody. Y'all come up here. I dropped the link. You get one more question. Who wants in? Guys. Who wants in? Because Cameron was too good to come on today. Too good for me. Oops. Hey, do you want to see so JC Texas Art that's in the chat right now? Look what he did for me.
Aww.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
He's great. Go follow him on Instagram. Wait, at JC _ Wait, it's right there at JC _ Texas _ art.
Okay.
He's really good.
Can I have him?
JC. You heard the lady. Burner account. Thank you, JC. That's what it's called.
I said a burner account.
Huh?
I said a burner account.
Okay, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I wasn't listening to you.
But pay attention next time.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Who else is going to ask me a question?
I don't know. I'm waiting for somebody to. They're all intimidated by you.
I don't understand. Like, they have so much shit to talk about all the other times, and then when I'm on and I have the time.
Nothing. Not a thing. Quiet. You know what it is?
I am so nice.
It's just crickets.
Okay, I found you.
You found me or JC?
No, JC.
Like, you're already following me.
Oh, JC, you're lit.
He's got good stuff, right?
No, he's very animated. I really like it. It's a vibe. The Converse, that's super dope.
I know. He's really good.
Yeah.
Tamara, have you ever been on Celebrity Family Feud?
This is that girl.
Doll Freaky.
Yeah. Oh, you made them really nice. They're really dope. Oh, she must have loved those.
She did. She flipped out because when I saw the photo, I texted her and I was like, oh, those are pretty cool shoes. She's like, they're amazing. All right, Sosa's. We got Sosa in the back. By the way, Daniel Taylor asked if you ever been on Celebrity Family Feud.
No, but I do want to be on it.
I want to be on Family Feud. That is like the one show I think I really want to go on.
That would be so fun.
We should do Miami sports music or East 32 versus somebody. Versus Dirty Sportswear, Family Feud style. Ooh, maybe we can do that on Friday. If I come up with some questions, we can.
You're going to be the host?
That might not be a bad thing. I might be able to set that up. We'll get 3 people from Dirty Sportswear, including Rob, and we'll get Cameron, you, and maybe one of my listeners. That is, and
definitely beating Dirty.
We might do that. I like it. Dirty Sportswear versus East 32 on Miami Sports Music. Family Feud style.
Yep. Edition.
He says, I got you, Tamaris. He's going to make you one. Shout out to JC. DJ Sick Turtle's in the building. DJ Sick Turtle. He's really, really good. He's one of the best DJs around.
Was someone going to ask me a question or we were done?
Yes. So Sosa's in the back. Okay. Sosa, good morning, Sosa.
Hey, what's up? What y'all doing?
Why can I not see people's faces? Like, I'm showing you my face. What's up?
So I got a do-rag on. I'm
That's
not ready
fine.
I just got braided up last night, so.
You're a whole vibe. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sosa.
No, I was just gonna tell her. I don't know if they're intimidated by her because she's a New Yorker or because the whole Jersey Shore thing. We see the way JWoww and Snooki get. So.
Got it. So it might be that I'm a little too strong in my personality, and I might be a little too spicy.
From New York.
I'm sweet and spicy, and then maybe a little. I'm not crazy. Like, watch the show. I am the least crazy one, and I'm so calm, so that you guys can see I am not crazy. But also, like, sometimes I have to snap back. But yeah, it's a vibe.
Beat Bob said you could put up 9 boxes and play Hollywood, Mississippi Squares, Steven. Hollywood Squares is a good show too. I always like that. Sosa, do you have a question though? Because I want to give you an opportunity.
Oh yeah. How I was over here dissing on In-N-Out. What do you order from over there? Because I got something basic and I didn't like it. The fries tasted plastic. And
or where do you live, Sosa?
Huh? I live in New Mexico.
Do they have In-N-Out there?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think they do in Albuquerque now. They might. Okay. But my go-to is Fuddruckers when I'm over there.
Fuddruckers is good.
Okay, we gotta have like a contest, or like everyone needs to talk about the burgers that they've been eating. Everyone needs to eat a burger.
I was in Dallas. I won some tickets to a Cowboys game, and we're over there, and we ate at. Sorry about that. Hey, it was a $10 trip, so I don't care.
I've never had a $10 trip. Okay, not even when people talk to me about trip, I've never had a $10 trip. Okay,
I bought one ticket and I ended up winning. You know what? I actually won them tickets twice too. It was like 3 years apart.
Isn't there a rule that once you win once, you can't win again?
Not here.
I guess that's not what I think. Anyway, so Fuddruckers is good.
Like
so I just want to say that In-N-Out has a secret menu, and if you don't know the secret,
I've heard that is true.
Yes, it is true. It is 100% true. You probably can find it online, but what is missing from your burger, because you probably just had a regular cheeseburger, is animal style. When you order a cheeseburger double with animal style. That animal style is going to be the onions, and it's like a cheese sauce, and it's like, it gives all the finesse. And for the fries, you order the fries with the double fries with animal style and a pink lemonade.
See, he came on screen just for you.
Yeah, I had to listen to that.
What jersey are you rocking?
Dolphins, number 1.
Tua.
Yep.
Uno. All right, give me a score prediction. Give me a score prediction for Sunday.
56-6.
Woo.
Need to redeem themselves.
Well, you only think 56. Let me tell you something. If that happens, boy, we gonna party. It's gonna be a good one.
Are we gonna have another birthday episode or what?
I don't know. Look, the birthday. Do you know about that, Tamaris?
No.
I'll have to tell you in a minute. Sosa, I appreciate you coming on, brother. You're the man.
All right.
You're the man.
Man, y'all have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So my birthday episode that I do every year, and I got somebody else in the back. I'm gonna bring him on in a minute.
Okay.
Is I come on screen and I have a bottle of Tito's, a couple bottles of Tito's. I have beers, and you donate for shots and drinks. And so for every $100 I take a shot, or $50 I take a shot, $100 I take a shot and chug a beer. And I get pretty messed up very quickly. I only do it once a year, but I raise a lot of money for the channel those days, and they're good days.
Like, I just want to know how are you towards the end of the show? Like, how much is your words slurring? Like, it's bad.
This past year for my birthday, I was hurting, but the year before was even worse. Like, it was horrible. Like, I was not good at all. I was supposed to pick up my kid from school. I dragged out of my room. I told my wife, I'm like, I'm not picking up Steven from school today. And she was not happy. But yes, it was a good day for the show, but for me, it took me a couple days to recover.
A couple days.
Yeah. Because I don't drink like that.
I get it.
So I do it for my birthday, and once, and I usually do it once during the football season. So Or would you do it with me if you had nothing to do that day? Think about it. Think about it while I bring on the next guest. Okay. This guy who's about to come on is a horrible, just can't stand him. He's not one of my best friends at all.
What is it going on?
He's not one of my best friends at all.
Okay.
And he likes teams in Tampa Bay, except for he's a huge Dolphins fan, but otherwise he roots for these stupid Tampa Bay teams, the Lightning and the Rays. And I just don't know about him. I question almost every life decision he's ever made, except for, trying to be my friend. And I guess he is. I'll just bring him on. Lewis, good morning, Lewis.
That's really what we're doing this morning, Steven?
I just wanted you to come up and say you're saying.
That's cap. Every last word you uttered was cap. Come on now.
That's cap. No, I love Lewis. Lewis is the nicest person you'll ever meet. Well,
when I want to be.
When you want to be. Except when you get wound up about the Dolphins.
I don't like
what's up, man? Floor is yours. What do you want to ask?
I'm working. I am these beautiful large containers full of marijuana products.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucking lying. Where are you right now?
He comes to Florida.
I'm in the great state of Florida.
He comes to your neck of the woods.
I do. I'm everywhere, Steven.
Lewis, tell her your Instagram handle because I think you're about to get a DM.
Hey.
Are you coming next weekend?
Yes, I will be in the building for Carolina next weekend.
Are you going to be there all weekend, or are you just coming for the game itself?
I'm going to try to make it out there Saturday night.
To boat campers?
Yes.
You can't come on Friday?
No, man. I just came back from vacation. They ain't going to let me do it again.
Well, I think you're getting sick. You're coming down with something. You clearly don't look well.
Yeah.
You clearly don't look well at all. What's your question, Lewis?
Oh no. Well, yeah, exactly, Steven. Stop talking to me. My question's for Tamaris. I would like to know, obviously New York, from New York, but I'm sure you've been to Cali, Florida and stuff. What is your favorite place to either be living in, or where can you see yourself in the future, like settling down? Is it upper? Do you like cold, hot? Like when you come into Florida for sure, or like what are your thoughts?
I think that I've been living in Florida for about 11 plus years, and I think I'm ready for a change. I'm originally from New York, so I'm so used to the cold. And I think my next move within the next couple of months will probably be LA. Just because it will be a better opportunity for me to grow. I do want to get into scripted instead of like non-scripted. So we'll see.
That's cool. That's good.
Now, Tamaris, there's just realize LA's a totally different world than everywhere else.
Listen,
she'll be fine, Steven.
Everywhere is a different world, and I know that people are fake, and I know that people are not for your best interest, and that's totally fine. But I also know I'm from New York. I think everyone's a scammer.
Did you ever watch Entourage?
No. Should I watch it?
Oh my God. All right, Tamaris. Nothing else. Your homework is to watch Entourage.
What is it on?
It should be on HBO Max.
Okay.
It is, especially for what you do, you will love it. It is literally about a guy from New York who's a famous actor and his entourage, and they live in LA. And it's like 8 seasons, something like that. It's perfect. It is the best show. In my opinion, it's probably top 5 show of all time. And that's saying a lot because I watch a lot of TV shows, and I think Entourage is amazing. You will love Entourage, especially if you're thinking about moving to LA.
Yeah. Aww.
It's based about Mark Wahlberg and him and his boys. Like it's created by Mark Wahlberg, so it's about him. All right, Lewis. Anything else before I let you go?
No, I'm getting out of here, Steven. I got duty calls.
Like she's bored and she's ready to go.
I'm not bored. I just have to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
Steven, let her go.
Okay.
All right, I'll let Tamaris go.
Later.
Tamaris, you're the best. I'll talk to you. Thank you for coming on. You'll get JC Art is going to hit you up, and then Lewis will hit you up for the South Florida hookup.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the hookup.
The fire. Right. Okay.
I love you, Tamaris. You're the best. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye. And then it was just Lewis and I.
Man.
Now all of our viewers are going to go down because they don't want to see me and you.
Well, I mean, listen, I don't think we can compete with Tamaris, but I listen. I think I moved the needle a little bit, Steven.
No,
you do as well. What?
I don't think you do. I don't either, so don't feel bad.
No, Steven, you definitely moved the needle, and I know I moved the needle a little bit. I mean, now, if you had guys like CB83 and Batman up here, viewership would definitely go down.
That would go down?
It
would go down?
Me and you?
Okay. I'll make sure that CB83 and Batman know that.
Hey, well, I mean, I'll tell Batman I like Batman. It's the other guy. It is
that CB83 fella?
Yeah. I mean, really, I don't really know who he is. But
I called him yesterday, and I was like, "Are you coming?" He's not coming. I really wanted him to come, but it's his daughter's birthday, so I get why he's not coming. But man,
coming where? To
the fan club? Yeah, I was hoping to see him. But Nando will be there. Nando talk.
Okay.
I'm excited. So Nando's going to be there, and he's going to do this.
I know Shake Money said he's going to be there.
Shake Money's going to be there?
Shake Money's going to the Giant game this weekend, and I believe he just got his tickets for Carolina. Crypto will be in the building this week for the Giants. And
he's not coming next weekend?
I don't think so. No, Crypto won't be there.
Crypto, boo, Crypto.
But me, El Capitan, and KP will be in the building for Carolina.
KP? I love it.
Yeah,
my guy.
Yeah, KP, me, and Cap just bought tickets all together. So,
I didn't have a ticket for the Panthers game, but I now have a ticket in the deep end, row 2. I will be in the deep end with all the fans.
Sweet.
Sweating my, what's off, my kahunas.
It is, and it's hot, bro. It is hot now.
Thank God I live in the South now. And I could prepare. It's funny. Tamaris said that she didn't want to live up north, but the funny part is, like, I am so excited about not living up north anymore because I hate snow. I hate cold weather.
Really?
I despise cold weather. Now, the funny part is, in my house, it has to be an ice box in my house, but I need it hot outside.
No.
Yes. Don't like cold weather.
I've lived down here in Florida all my life, Steven, and when it starts getting in the colder weather, it's the best months to live in Florida. It gets too damn hot out here.
Well, I'm just saying.
So, are you officially from the SIP now?
I am.
No more Baltimore.
No, man. I'm not about that. I'm not about I'm the home of the Wire. No, I'm now in the SIP.
Okay, you're in the SIP. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I just wanted to give my condolences to you.
Come on, Steven. See, I'm gonna go. I was trying to be nice.
I just wanted to let you know I was feeling for you, man.
Man.
I mean, how do you not win a game?
It's an ugly scene at the Trop too, Steven.
Bro,
we're getting 19,000 fans for a postseason game.
Fans for a playoff game. How do you not sell out a play?
It's sad, bro.
And then, did you see Philadelphia last night?
Bro,
that place was rocking, bro. For a wild card game, it was rocking. By the way, CB83's in the chat.
I don't care. I don't even know that guy.
You don't even know that guy. I don't even know that fella.
Man, the Minnesota Twins sold out their stadium too, man. That thing was jammed.
I know. And the Orioles are playing Minnesota. Or no. We're playing Texas. Orioles are playing Texas.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Minnesota did advance. Yeah. Man, it's so sad down here in Tampa, Stephen. Listening to the sports radio stations, caught a little bit on the way to work this morning.
Are people like ready to jump off a bridge?
Well, they're not. No, there was no expectations. You know, the season. You know, we won 99 games. How do you not
have expectations? By the way, you had the third most wins in the American League and didn't win the game.
Yeah,
but you had the third most wins in the American League and didn't win the game.
Well, I get it, but our young phenom superstar that they just gave, I'll call it a massive contract for the Rays, Wander Franco. He's going through his situation right now. That's not a good look.
He ain't playing. He'll never play in the majors again.
Yeah, he's done. So yeah. So
do you think Wander Franco would have been an X factor in that series?
He could have been.
I don't know.
Our pitcher McClanahan, our best pitcher, he goes down. You know.
See, that's why I think the Marlins lost, because Sandy Alcantara went down and he didn't get a chance to pitch in Philly. But Philly, right. Man, that place is rock. So I'm watching the Marlins Phillies game last night, and Philly, like when the bases were loaded and the grand slam was hit for Philly, and that place just started shaking and it was rocking. I started to get chills, and I'm like, shit, it's going to be this way for Philly in that Dolphins Philly game. And I'm like, I need the Dolphins to shut these fans up so bad.
Well,
that game's going to be wild, bro. Wild.
That is going to be wild. Yeah. Well, let me ask you your opinion real quick, Stephen, about the Marlins. You're a Marlins fan. You're a Baltimore fan, but you like the Marlins.
I root for the Marlins, yes.
Okay, so every time we see the Marlins kind of has some success, right? They sell off their players. Do you think that's what we see this year moving forward?
No, they better not.
So you think they go all in and try to bring some more talent in here?
They need to go out and get another starting pitcher and another big-time hitter. And maybe substitute a couple mediocre players that have better on-base percentage or some back-of-the-end rotation pitching. They don't need to do a full revamp, but they need to improve in some spots. But they got a lot of young talent. I think the Marlins have like a top 10 farm system. So, I think in order for a Major League Baseball team that's not called LA or New York or Chicago to be successful, you have to build up your minor league system. And those players have to be good in the majors. So like the Orioles this year won their division, and their AAA team won the AAA championship. The Norfolk Tides. Shout out to the Norfolk Tides. I was born in Portsmouth. Shout out to Norfolk, Virginia. Shout out to the Tides, baby. Love it. Won the AAA championship. So, but most teams that are good in the majors, they have bad minor league systems because all their players are in the majors. The Orioles have really good young talent in the majors and have really good young talent in the minors. That team is set for the next 10 to 15 years. I'm telling you right now, the Orioles will be relevant for the next decade. Now, the Marlins, they just need their prospects to hit. And if your prospects hit, you usually are better. That's what needs to happen. So that's my baseball talk for you guys, but I'm excited for it. Like, I've been watching all the games. I'm mad that all the wild card games went 2-0. All the teams got swept. Tampa got swept. Toronto got swept. Who else got swept? Marlins got swept, and the Milwaukee Brewers got swept.
It was the Brewers. Yep.
The Brewers got swept, right? Yeah, I think it was the Brewers. So, but now, it's the divisional game. So that starts on Saturday, and that should be a lot of fun. I'm going, and I will be watching every Orioles game. It'll be great. It'll be good stuff. What do you got going on? What do you got going on this weekend?
Nothing, man. Work, getting back to the hustle and bustle, trying to get caught up.
It's weird when you come from vacation, right? And then get back into work. It's a transition.
And especially coming now, I know players must go from the East Coast to the West Coast and then back. It's the jet lag. My body still hasn't fully got adjusted to. It's throwing me all out of whack, but starting to settle back in. But it's tough, man. But
man, I think that you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Now, when I come down, Lewis, I don't know if you have any gummies, but I like gummies. I just want to throw that out there.
So what you're saying is I should stock up for 2 weeks from now? Is that what you're saying?
I like gummies.
You can make that happen, Captain.
So let me. I know I've told this story before, but I don't know if I've said it to you. I'm pretty sure I have, but maybe I haven't. So I'll tell it again. So my buddy from Denver makes his own and came down for fan club weekend last year. And we had an Airbnb, and there was like 20 of us in this Airbnb. We were packed. And Dolph Freaky was there, her husband, everybody was there. It was dope. Loved it. It was a great time. So I said, bring me a bag of gummies. He's like, all right, yeah, bet. So he brings me this bag, and it's in just a regular plastic bag. And he's like, these are 10 milligrams or whatever they are. And he's like, just take one though. I'm like, okay, I'll just take one. So it's at night, we're partying. We got barbecue ribs on the grill. We got drinks. We're all having a good time. I take one, Lewis, and I've never had a trip in my life. About 35, 40 minutes after I eat it, I'm literally sitting down, and it smacked me and I just start staring into space, and Allie starts freaking out because I guess catatonic is probably a good way to say it. Like I just was zoned out. I was on a trip, and they had to carry me kind of outside to sit me down outside in the chair so I could get some air. And I would come up and I would come down and I would come up and I would come down. This went for 3 hours, 3.5 hours. There is video evidence somewhere of me screaming at the top of my lungs, freaking out, just freaking out. What's going on? What did you give me, man?
We need that video.
Freaking out. There's no way in the world it was 10 maybe there were 50 milligrams, whatever, or 25 milligrams. I don't know. But whatever it wasn't supposed to be a lot. And dude, it was, and so he gave me a bag to take home. And I said, take it back. I don't want it. I'm good. Don't need that in my life. No, thank you. So it was like another year before I had another gummy. And yeah.
Well, listen, I've already had a couple people reach out to me and maybe put in some requests, I will say. So I'm going to take some goodies down with me, and we're going to have a good time, man. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited. Should be a win, and fun. We're going to party.
Bo Campers, that's Saturdays from 3 to 7. So 3 p.m. in the afternoon to 7 p.m. We got an official DJ there. DJ Tropic 2.0 will be there in the building. Solo D will be there. I will be there. I'll be live streaming. So if you're not able to come, that's Saturday, 3 to I think we're probably going to do 3 to 6. We'll do like a 3-hour live broadcast. Maybe a 2-hour. I don't know. Well, I'll get the details. But Nando Talk is going to be there. I'm going to be there. Allie's going to be there. Dolph Freaky. I think Miss Finns is coming. And I'm pretty sure some of the other guys from the Finns Tailgate sounds like they're coming. You're coming. So my goal is that we have this couch set up. And so at all times, there'll be 4 different people on there just talking about the Dolphins and the events. And I can actually walk around and do my thing after,
a little bit,
which I've never been able to do at Fan Club Week in the last 3 years because I'm always hosting by myself for so much time. But this year I'm like, I got to get the crew to come and just like sit there, like, do 30-minute increments or 40-minute increments on the couch, which I think will be very easy to do. It'll be dope.
Yeah, we could probably make that happen. Well, let me ask you this, Stephen, before I get up out of here. I got my partner next to me, right?
Yeah.
Big Jags fan.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Jaguar fan. I tell him all the time, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But, although, if you want the YouTuber to listen to, there's this guy named Jags Junkie. Maybe you've heard of him. Roach.
Yeah. Well, listen, I torture him because I make him listen to all these Dolphin shows, and we watch you religiously almost every morning.
Okay.
His name is Zachary. You've seen him in the chat. He trolls you
Zachary
a little
Moss?
bit. Talking about, no, not Zachary Moss. He just, I don't know if his last name is in there, but he always puts something with the Jags. He got excited.
Is it Dup or Up or something like that?
Yeah, Zachary Waldrop. Yep.
Yes. See, I know. I pay attention, people.
But,
I know my stuff.
But I was just about to tell you, he lights up every time you shot him out. I believe like twice, where you said it like what's up to him, and he's like, "I see, I'm not even a Dolphin fan, and your boy's shouting me out." So,
hey,
but
I give everybody a shout out, man.
See, there he is right there. Say hi, Zach. See, he wants me to ask you, are you a Jags fan this Sunday? Because remember, the Jags play against the Buffalo Bills.
Of course I am, so, but they're gonna. But I hate to break it to them. I don't think it's gonna work in the Jags' favor, unfortunately. But I'm gonna root for him. I'm gonna root for him.
So Steven said he's a Jags fan for this Sunday, right? He's rooting for you, right? But he says there's no chance in hell you guys are winning.
I don't think you're winning that game. Let me tell you, cuz this ain't the Atlanta Falcons, okay? This ain't the Atlanta Falcons, cuz. It's not gonna work out well.
Man. Oh man.
I mean, I want to see Jags with the upset. That would make my day, but I don't see it.
See?
I don't see it at all.
Well, all right. Look, now that you broke my partner down, Steven, and I got to work.
I'm sorry, man. Tell him I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hey, real quick, I'm going to bring on one other person. What's up, Creole
what up,
brother?
Guys? What's up?
What's up, Will?
What's up?
What's up, Lewis? I had a parody of the Finn's Tailgate that I wrote the other day, and I was like, I was gonna show up here with just a black screen, and it was gonna be Willis, and I was gonna act like you, but I was gonna say I was the rabid penguin. I called the show the Finn's Tailgate, or not the Finn's Tailgate, the Penn's Tailgate, or something like that. And all we do is sit around and talk about bowling and while eating plates of kale.
Oh man!
Because we're vegan. I had my co-host, the Captain. Take your mom's money. And I said he was a great guy. He just goes around here and snatches old ladies' purses and gives the money to the Dolphins parodies. I had a whole thing written for this.
Comedians minds go to another place. It is hilarious. It is hilarious that it goes to
it's awful how my mind works sometimes.
I just wanted to bring you out with
and then for Lewis is the best, and I even had it where you had to say my name like Will Lewis, right? But I'm the docile. I was the docile pigeon or something. Like I had a whole thing written for it. And then I had for color's name, I had it as color complementary. Yeah, I had a whole thing going on.
I like it.
Yeah. And all he does is not stat stuff. He just does things he thinks of in his head. You know what I'm saying?
Cap for Life says, "Why am I in the mood for salad right now?"
That's what I'm saying. Come to the Penn's kale plate, and we'll be having all you can eat kale for, and we just talk about bowling all day.
Hey, gentlemen, have a good day.
I love you, brother.
Hey, Lewis, it's good seeing you. You're going to Miami this week, right?
Not this week. It'll be next weekend. Week 6 for Carolina.
Next weekend. Oh, week 6 for Carolina. My bad. I thought we're at Giants town
this weekend.
This weekend.
This weekend is the time. Yep.
All right, Lewis, get out of here. I know you got to go. Love you, brother.
Later. Peace.
Hey, brother, it's good seeing you. The best.
I got to get ready to get out of here too, William. I got stuff to
brother,
do.
I actually, I think I found the tile for your backsplash yesterday. I haven't sent it into the group chat yet, but like it's been.
Ladies, and if the ladies approve it, they can have it.
You know how good I am, Steven. You know that if I send it in.
Next time you come here, though, this room is like priority number 1.
Yeah, I've already got it like in my head mapped out how we can do that back wall behind you with that throwback green or that throwback dolphin color.
I know.
And then pinstripe it out with the orange and white.
I want to put that on the wall. And
yeah,
I got pads, and then I want to put a white shelf all the way around. So I got to get some wood and then paint it white so that we can put it up there.
Oh yeah, we'll just spray them and then put them up.
And then yeah, I want to do that back wall and then probably paint these 2 side walls. And then I need to pad soundproof this wall as well as the door.
Exactly, and probably do something with that window right there on that to the right, like curtain it.
I've been looking for like a Dolphins curtain for it. I might have one, but I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I got to get it like a blackout curtain that has like the Dolphins logo on it.
Last night I put on a tournament every Wednesday night over where I'm from, and we had legendary cue maker Tony Sauer just happened to be in town for vacation with his wife, and we had an absolute hilarious time with him. You don't know anything about pool cue makers or anything like that, but he's a celebrity in our world. And we had an absolute blast with him last night. It was amazing. And I put on a hell of a tournament, Steven. I don't know if you have noticed, whenever you hang out with me, it's going to be some kind of a time.
It is. It is a time. It is a time. It usually turns out.
How the kids doing?
The kids are doing good. They're
good.
They're doing good, man. They're
tell them Uncle Will misses them, and Jesse's chomping at the bit to come see them.
I will definitely tell them that. So yeah,
hey, I haven't got to talk to you about this game, but the game from last week. But did you catch my text from yesterday about?
Oh yeah, what's his face? It was funny. Von Joe said that in the chat too, and I just never got. I meant to like bring it up, and I never got a chance to bring it up. But no, I don't want him talking about what's his face. I can't think of his name.
I can't even think about it. Right the second from the Cowboys, went to the Broncos, signed a big
Gregory. I don't want Randy Gregory. He's a problem. He's a problem. Like,
is he?
Yeah, I think he'd be a distraction.
A locker room problem?
I think so. I
was just wondering, if we need linebackers, you know what I'm saying, so that can tackle thumpers. So I was just thinking that like maybe that might be a guy, but we don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? All we do is speculate.
That's it. That's all we do. That's all we do here. All right, man. I got to get out of here. I got stuff to do today.
Yeah, me too. I'm driving down the road. It's raining. It's terrible out here. So that's like, you should see the face on his face.
Get out of here, William.
All right, brother. I love you. I'll see you soon.
Yep. Bye-bye. All right, Miami Sports Music's #1 Miami fan morning show, Clock Blockers. Shout out to Tamaris today, staying on with me. She had a good time. She texted, says she had a great time. She'll be on next week. It'll be good stuff. Tomorrow morning, big guest, major guest tomorrow. So we're still waiting the 100% okay for tonight, but we should be good. So come here tomorrow for Spread Kindness Friday. It should be a lot of fun. Follow me at Stephen Diaz, KPL, Spread Kindness, Positivity, and Love. Guys, we're less than 25 subscribers away from 11,000 subscribers. Go subscribe to the channel or tell your friends to go subscribe to the channel. I want to be at over 11,000 by tomorrow. So let's do it. Go do that. I want to say thank you to everybody who came on today. Shout out to Cameron, who didn't come on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys are the best. Tomorrow, Spread Kindness Friday. We'll see you tomorrow. Clock Blockers, #1 Miami fan morning show. Peace.
I know the whole city riding. A little early, it's a bit surprising. Business moves, now we enterprising. Switch it up, now we improvising. Go to get in the winter collar. Whole squad been trained to go. Fins for life, we throw the foe. Singing this just to welcome bro. Who that? 2 a time.